What? Yeah. Tree, whoa. Okay, Wolf's Club. Collect the rewards from the pawn shop. Oh, okay. Got it.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
The ugliest man alive. Bruh.
Any needs, master?
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flow.
So, but we did face it. It's a payoff things. That was changed.
Eternal fire.
Whoa!
Father of all.
Fucking hey, oars.
Fucking a-horse.
Stand us in those mugs and folk in this city. Power of the eternal fire.
Author with a live
Fucking this city.
Eternal fire, keep me safe.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died.
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know.
Scared.
Never laid eyes on him.
Little pussy. Yeah, bitch. Get corn.
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Show me what you have in stock.
What is that? Change your life handbook? I'm fucking down. Yes. I got it.
So long.
So long. Yes. Yes. I like it better. It's not 100% better, but hey, it's better. Better's better.
Hello there. Pawning.
Been a...
Ah,
So you helped your...
nah.
So long.
Trying to
Hello
sell that
there.
sword and I fucked that all up.
Show me what you have.
Alright, next.
So long.
Nice, you got it.
And not yet. The White Lady. Bog. Ooh. I feel like I already done a lot of this one. Might as well fucking finish it off.
They're not living souls to leave without a pass.
We can wait till it dies. There's no rush.
Show us what you're bringing in.
Reuben!
Trusted a woman once. Long
Long
ago.
Oh!
Give me my hand.
Hey now!
With a library. Imagine that.
Vile times.
We're gonna get there. I'm gonna fast travel on over there so we can get this mission quicker. I'll save it too. Alright, it's right up there.
Hey, watch it.
What you got there? Drought munchers. Come to sell them at Just get off my magic.
Drought munchers. Fork to the end. Let's get it. Let's go over here. Back to this gate, I guess. Doing that stuff again. It's whatever. I don't mind. When a game's this fucking good, even the side quests are fucking awesome. I love it.
Lingering like flies around.
Makes me feel like I'm really getting my time and my money's worth.
Yes. Sod off.
You go your way.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a
Win it.
race.
Oh shit.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree
Yeah.
to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Yeah.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
Seemed like a
Can we
decent
get those
guy.
placards
Okay.
now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Hell yeah. I wanna make sure Dandelion got shit.
place my hope in the eternal fire.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Stop staring. You're scaring the children. Oh, yes. Right there. That marks the spot. Let's get it.
She casts no spells. On my honor. An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
An elf.
Happiness will come today.
Ah, I fucked up the music.
G major and
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
no, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
The grand opening. I'm actually proud of him. Fuck, it's Dandelion.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Give him a snack. All right.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
That's my boy.
Damn right, Dandelion.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Are we Witcher or Cupid of Love?
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time anyway.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion!
Amen.
Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
What?
She's
Speak!
badly, been attacked. They took her to
Oh,
Valerius
bloody
Hospital.
hell.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Let's fuck him up.
Gods.
Nobody touches Priscilla.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon,
sons
that
of
you
bitch.
are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Them bastards! Who did
Who could have
this?
done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with
did
similar
you just say?
injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that
What?
might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent
What a
burn.
monster!
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him.
Off with his head!
Kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
It's on.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous
Torture.
victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Off to the
No need
morgue!
astonish, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up. Especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No?
Yeah.
Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
You fucking better.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
House. To the sewers we go.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Hey! Help! Help!
Bitch! What's that? Is that a hag? bitch! Get fucked.
Straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Dandelion, he says. Hartokos.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Custody. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
What the?
Human.
What
Wrong
the?
body type.
Oh. Doesn't seem to be anything.
Looks like
There we go.
Necrophage got to this one. Let's keep looking.
What?
This isn't it.
There it is. That was a she, right?
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep... Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard.
Here we go.
Clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit.
Trembling.
The autopsy.
Where?
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor
fucked by a
Cochrane was
fish?
deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing.
Ragged.
No swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Ooh. Straight off of him.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out.
Been scooped. Like it's an ice cream.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel?
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
That's fucked up.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually.
Trousers.
Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright.
This guy
think
got
I know
fucking
enough.
sliced up.
Enlighten
Sliced
me,
and diced.
please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Unmotivated, murder's mad. Or that shit my conclusion. This was punishment? It seems like it.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've
Where the
done
hell
it
this
for me,
guy just
Joachim.
come from?
As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebyritz was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these
Oh
people?
shit.
I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
More keep coming.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your
Straight
willfulness,
fucking
I
can't.
also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ooh, here we go. I want to know who Nathaniel is.
Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop,
Awesome.
the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Quest. We got that quest knocked out. Hell to the yeah. Let's see.